On to race number 2, and the second on the programme is also in Class 4 company with 2 more debutants in the field as well. The field headed though by Champ Patrol for Casper Faust. Tony Pacone rides from Barry Ray. Victory had a 2-time course and distance win, a 3rd to Wood on Fire. Last time out, Master Albert, good course and distance record. 3 times he's won here at the track. Everyone's Victory makes his debut. King's Trooper returns first up since May, and Sure Winner. They're the debutante here. Hot Chili Pepper runs after running on the weekend at Chartin. The blinkers go back on as well, and Red Brick Fighter up in class here. It's the first time we've seen him since November. Victory in hand, Cool Celeb, Everyone's Victory, King's Trooper and the aforementioned Red Brick Fighter. Tom have all been up at Chung Fa. Who are the key runners here in the speed?
Champ Patrol certainly is one of them. He likes to go forward. They've taken the hood off this time round on Champ Patrol out of 8. And Victory in Hand is another horse that likes to be up on the pace as well. So if Champ Patrol needs to go forward, he probably leads. Say, Sure Winner there, who's a newcomer, who's got some level of speed. Red Brick Fighter, King's Troop, we haven't seen him for a wee while. Everyone's Victory is another newcomer. His gate speed's just been fair, and Hot Chili Pepper's on the backup but from Sunday at Chartin, and his gate speed was fair, I thought, last start as well.
Another horse coming out of the Wood on Fire race is Victory in Hand. He's going really nicely at the moment. He's drawn barrier number 6. He drew 12 then and stayed on. He had a tough trip but still managed to stay on, and his work's been good since, so he's the one that's gone forward. Here's one of the first starters, Everyone's Victory, one of the deep fields here. He's 11, 18 pounds. He's had the 4 trials to get him ready. Zach Purton aboard, but he's never been to Happy Valley before, so little query over the Happy Valley aspect there. And Sure Winner, now he's had 9 trials. He's 1,026 pounds. He's very fit. He's been well prepared here by Manfred Mann, and the blinkers will go on him for his debut run as well.
All right, we're going to start off with Victory in Hand. I'm sure will be very popular in the market. It's him finishing 3rd with Champ Patrol. Aerosonic, now he was on debut here, Aerosonic, Tom. He's had a run since, and Cool Celeb.
Yeah, Victory in Hand. He's got a few internal issues, this horse, but look, he was wide early a little bit last start, maybe a bit keen, got up outside the leader. But I didn't think this race was overly strong, so I thought he certainly got a chance. Didn't have Champ Patrol, and he's run with some merit recently. Champ Patrol, and I could leave out the other 2, Paul. But one I'm most interested in there is Victory in Hand.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's not a tough race. This looks easier than actually, in fact, the one he raced in last time. And from barrier 6, he looks a natural leader in the race as well.
All right, it was Wood on Fire winning that race. He seems to have found his feet of late. Here's Everyone's Victory, Paul, one of his 4 trials he's got leading to his debut. Yeah,
so he's had a couple up at Chung Fa here, and this is one of them. It was just a nice, easy trial here for him. He's by a deep field. The thing that put me off him a bit is that he hadn't been to Happy Valley before, and look, he trialled nicely enough here, but look, I'm just going to watch him on debut here.
I've decided to put him in because I think he's got some level of ability. He won a trial at Rose Hill prior to coming when he was with Team Hawks, and in the trials here in Hong Kong and at Chung Fa, hasn't been a lot of pressure applied to him, so keen to see what the market sort of suggests around him.
Yeah, I'm with you as well, Tom. I think there's certainly some ability there. He's one of the debutants. The other one is Sure Winner. He'll be ridden by Alexi Burdell.
Sure Winner, Alexi. He's had 9 trials overall. You've ridden him in 6 of them. Do you feel he's ready to go to the races and be competitive on debut tomorrow night?
Well, I hope so. He's a nice horse. He's been going well. He's been doing very well on the trial. He's got natural speed. He jumped good from the gate, so he's got a good draw. I'm sure he will need that run to get more mature. He's only 3 years old, but he was doing very well in the trial. He gave me a good feeling every time, so he's a nice horse to follow, of course, yeah. Has
he improved as he's gone along over the last couple of months at the trials?
He probably gained maturity, but I think he can only improve. Let's see if he can repeat what he's done on the trial on the race day, but he's a nice horse and he's got abilities, of course, yeah.
And what about Happy Valley racing there for the first time? He's trialled there before. What are your thoughts on him handling the track there?
Well, the horse is pretty straightforward. He's not very shy. He does everything well. So I'm not afraid about the first time in Happy Valley. Of course, you need to jump well from that good draw to make sure he's got every chances on that day. But the horse feels good, and he's been doing well, so I'm happy to sit on him.
And he's drawn barrier 1 as well, which takes the pressure off a little bit in the early stage. He should get a nice run in behind the speed. That is sure winner. Certainly come up in the market single figures, Paul, but who do you think wins this one?
Yeah, I've got him in actually, sure winner. I'm going to go with Victory in Hand, though. I just think he can get to the front and dictate this race. So he's on top to beat, sure winner. Master Albert's a well-rated horse now. He doesn't win out of turn. He's a 4-time winner from his 46 starts, but I think he's right in this race. It's not a strong race. And I'm going to put Hot Chili Pepper in now. This horse is backing up from the weekend. Blinkers will go on him. The cheek piece will come off. Barrier 12, but with this quick backup, he interests me a little bit. 2, 8, 4 and 10.
Yeah, certainly not a strong race at all. I've gone with Victory in Hand. I think it's probably his race to lose, really. I think he's going well enough to figure here. A bit keen last time out, but as long as Vincent can get him to settle, I think he's a big player. 2 newcomers there, everyone's Victory. Haven't minded the trials. I think there's ability there with him. Sure winners, showing something at the trials as well. Blinkers on. And Noble Boys, I thought, ran well first. It was only beaten 3 3/4 at a decent price and had won a barrier trial prior to that. So I think he should tighten up nicely. 2, 5, 8 and 7.
Victory in Hand probably is the one to beat here, but I thought Aerosonic was interesting as well for John Size and Wagner Borges. They teamed up with a 40-1 winner on the weekend, so maybe have a second look at him as well. That's 2 races down. Race number 3 next for us. It's Class 5 over the Flying 5.